Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. Today, we'll be doing a game review. Now, I know usually on Tuesdays, we do our product reviews. But today, unfortunately, because of Christmas, things have gotten a little shifted around, moved around. We had to delete and get rid of some things and move some things back. But never fear, we're still on schedule. Product reviews will be returning next Tuesday with brand new episodes, and everything will be fine and dandy. But today, we have a very important game review to do. Today on Mumbles, we will be reviewing Rememoried. Now, this is a puzzle dream state type game. It doesn't have much of a story, but what is there is a very good game. Now, imagine that you lay down, you're dreaming of the stars, you're looking around at space, and as you look back, things are changing. The world is always changing. It is up to you to figure out what changes you can use to get to the next level. This is what Rememoried is. Now let's talk about the graphics. First off, this is basically a black and white game. So the graphics in this game, for the most part, are very beautiful. They are a bit blonde at times because they are black and white, but for the most part, I found them very beautiful. When you're looking at stars and lights and all that kind of stuff, I love that kind of stuff. So to me, this was just fantastic. Simple enough said. It's just a fantastic looking game. Now, soundtrack wise, this doesn't really have much of a soundtrack. Mainly it's just background noise to keep you, engaged in the environment. But besides that, there's really no, songs or music or anything like that. Now, controls, they are fantastic. Now let's talk about the gameplay. Now, as I said, this game puts you in a dreamlike state and asks you to solve puzzles. So perhaps one time you'll be looking at something in the middle of the map. Maybe let's say some rocks. And you want to go up, but there's no real way to get there. So you're looking around in your surroundings and you happen to notice, wait a minute, those rocks just changed into a slope. I can get up there now. So you run over there and you run up it. That is what Rememoried is. It changes the environment around you into something that is usable and that you can do. There is no real, moving platforms or anything like that. It is all done by the environment itself. All that you have to do is figure out how to get from the beginning of the level to the end of the level, and that is your only goal in this game. So it is a very unique puzzle game. There's not a lot to it. It is a platformer where you have to jump from one thing to another at some times, but for the most part, it is all about solving those puzzles. Now, even with the beauty of this game, it does have some cons. First off, the replayability. Once you solve the puzzles, you're going to know how to do it. There's no extra difficulty levels. There's no real secrets that I have found as of yet. So there's not a whole lot of replayability to this unless, you want to show your friend or something. You're really probably not going to revisit this game. The other thing that is a little disappointing is there's not a lot of story around it. Now, the story that is built around it from a buying perspective is that you're in a dreamlike state, and I've told you that already. But that is really all it gives you. The main character and another character talk a lot, but they don't really do anything to advance the story. It's more just like kind of getting through it, seeing what's going on, blah, 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 blah. There's not a lot to the story, guys, and you know how I hate that. Now, the final con is the main character on his speaking, for me, was a little blonde. And I found him a little bit boring, not gonna lie. And I just felt like sometimes he didn't fit in. Maybe needed a little bit softer of a voice so that, when he's repeating things that are being said to him, he understands, what I'm saying? Like just softer, kinder, stuff like that. A small con, I'm not going to use it to affect the score at all, but it is a con nonetheless. So what is Rememoried going to get on our Mumbles review? Without a doubt, this is a fantastic game. It is a different type of a game. You don't see games like this. And when a game is different like this, it should be rewarded. Therefore, today I will be rewarding Rememoried with a 7 out of 10. This is a fantastic game. If you like puzzle games, you're going to like this game. If you want something that is unique and different and just interesting, you're going to like this game. It is a great game. Please check it out. And yeah, guys, this has been another episode of Mumbles. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me. Please smack that subscribe button, smack that like button, share it with your friends, share it with your dog, share it with everybody. And yeah, guys, this is going to be Mumbles signing off. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.